Hi, and welcome to Growing Up Guide Pup. This week we had our world premiere at the New Media Film Festival. So a few weeks ago, Matt found a film festival that had a web series category, and we thought we'd enter. We got accepted, and week 29 was the episode chosen to be shown. So if you've seen week 29, Seth and Bamboo, a working guide dog team, was also in the episode. So we invited them to join us for the day at the festival. Seth and Bamboo were great ambassadors of a good working guide dog team. It was really beneficial to have them with us so people can see what Ricky and I are working towards. Ricky was a huge hit with all the festival goers, especially the festival director, Susan Johnston, who just really wanted to scoop Ricky up and take her home with her. Ricky did great with all the attention. She really enjoyed people coming up to her and asking if they could pet her, and just loved being the center of attention. One of the highlights of the day was to go ahead and walk on the red carpet and even have her picture taken. Ricky got to feel just like a movie star. Now this is only Ricky's second time being in a theater, and she handled it really well. She had to remain calm and quiet and basically spend most of her day laying down and just really not doing much. Of course, she had Bamboo sitting next to her, who is calm as can be and really well behaved and is a really good influence on her. Because we were there all day, we had to find an appropriate place for Ricky to go to the bathroom. Now, we can't expect her to hold it all day into the night, so we had to find a place for her to go, which isn't exactly easy. We were up in San Francisco in Japantown, and there was very little foliage and places for her to go. We did find a small area of bushes that, was really tiny, and told her the command to go, and she had no problem going. This is great. We've had puppies in the past that have refused to go or just been really picky about their relieving spot. Ricky has no problem with this. You tell her to go, she'll find a spot to go pretty close to where you've picked out, and she goes when you tell her to, and only when you tell her to. We had no accidents throughout the day, and she handled this just awesome. While we were out relieving Ricky at one point, we decided to give both dogs a break and walk around Japantown. Now once again, we had a hard time keeping up with Seth and Bamboo. They just walked super fast. Ricky really wanted to keep pace with Bamboo, but my legs just don't walk that fast. While we were out walking around, of course we came across some pigeons. Now, once again, if you've been following along, we did tell you in week 29 that Ricky is having some bird distraction problems. She's still distracted by them, but she's starting to learn to keep some self-control. You can actually see her trying not to lunge after the birds and even backing herself up. It's almost like she's saying, I really want to go chase those birds, but I know I'm not supposed to, so I'm going to back myself up and calm myself down so I can move forward and not try to lunge after them. She's making huge progress, but it's something we're still working on. We were at the festival for about 12 hours. Now this is Ricky's longest outing so far. And of course, still being a young dog, we did bring some toys for her to help keep her occupied, just like with a young child. They get bored easily, but even though we brought her toys, she still had to play with them calm and quietly, and she really did a great job at this. We really weren't expecting her to be this well behaved, and we are so proud of the behavior we got out of her and just overall the whole entire experience. She did a fantastic job. I'd like to give a huge thank you to Susan Johnston, the New Media Film Festival Director, for accepting our show into the festival and allowing us to show many more people what our show is all about. So continue to watch. We hope everybody tunes in next time, and we'll see you next week on Growing Up Guide Pup.